Welcome back to another episode of A Sudden Scientific Railgun. So the previous episode was absolutely fantastic. We saw Saten having some extra lessons, and all the other people who are taking, or not all of them, but a few of the people who are taking or partaking in the entire level up shenanigans, they were also taking part in these lessons. I don't know, those were the lessons that were happening for every single person that took the level upper, right? Because I'm pretty sure there were like 10,000 or something. So I don't know if all of those people were basically forced to take these lessons, but either way though, a small group of them here was, and it was really cool seeing Saten refusing to give up on leveling up here on her own. Really cool way to end the episode of her being like, you know, I'm not gonna set my own limits. I'm gonna not give up on, you know, getting better. So yeah, really great episode to show Saten deciding on what to do next, but we'll see where it's gonna go. This still feels like part of the previous core in a way, because it was an epilogue to the entire level upper arc, but I have no idea what's in store for us from here, so let's find out. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, as always, on Patreon description, and let's go into the Sudden Scientific Railgun episode 15. The spider. Oh, she's here. Mitsuko. Please be strong enough to take them out. Who's gonna save her? Who? Okay, this feels like a big episode here. Also, I'm glad that Mitsuko's becoming more of a character. We saw her once in like Cour 1. They were level 0s? Yeah, some kind of like ability jammer. She knows them, huh? Whoa, a spider? Spill the beans, Konori. Spill the beans. You know something. She knows. No! Okay, maybe it's. I feel like it's still gonna be good. It still sounds like flip side. Wait, it's cooking. It definitely still sounds like flip side. You got this, Uehiro. Index! Index! We saw Index there for a second! Okay, deja vu. Ooh, okay, this is a banger. Okay, this is a great song. Ooh. The animation is going high as well. Ma'am? Okay, I mean, it's a good opening. I'm gonna miss only my Railgun, but... What did you say it was called? Something spider? Big spider. Okay. As she should. As she should. W Misaka. It doesn't really sound... Doesn't sound like a compliment. It seems like they have a way to neutralize an ability, right? I'm guessing it's this weapon that neutralizes the ability. What's happening there? What? She knows a lot about it. She needs to start speaking to the others about it. The delinquents. Kurozuma. Oh, they're just students who are going to school every day. They're just using this as an excuse to assault people. What did... Oh, whatever. Yo, I'm gonna need you to start speaking to them about your senpai. Go! You obviously know about it.
かねない男だと言われています。つまり、最低の男というわけですわね。
Yeah.
背中といえば、その人背中に雲の入れ墨入れてるらしいですよ。雲のあれ金剛さんを助けたっていう男にも、そんな
Must be a
ことが
deserter.
妻はたるということですな。結局、助けたんじゃなくて、単なる仲間割れだったとか。背中から打ちかねないよ。
Well, it seems like, yeah, it seems like it's someone who deserted the big spider right at some point, and then this Wataru guy probably thought that he killed him, but somehow he appeared again.
なるほど。その可能性はありますわね。彼らは大中学区の通称ストレンジと呼ばれる地域を出城にしています。
Okay.
管轄外ではありますけど、
Outside our
第7
jurisdiction.
学区内で発生した事件の調査だといえば筋は通りますの。小則先輩、ごめん。私どうしても今日中に報告書をまとめなきゃなんなくて。じゃあ行こっか。行くってお姉様。小則先輩のピンチヒッターよ。ほら、お姉様。あれ、ごむたいな。
Konori.
さん、
Oh,
嬉しそう。
she does. Well, she needs to sort some things out.
こ
I
こが
hope she ends up talking to them about the entire thing, because she obviously knows more about it. I feel like that information could be very helpful to us in this investigation.
とは言い
Don't
ます
withhold it.
水清ければ魚は住まずと言いますけれど、それにしても、まあ、スキルアウトやってるような連中が住むにはふさわしいところなのかもね。スキルアウトもスキルアウトだけど、完全管理って言いながら、こんな場所を放置してる学園都市も学園都市よね。何やらますます歓迎されている雰囲気ですの。あんたがそんなものつけてるから。これはお姉様がせかすから。私はちゃんと変装とか。
あ
姉ちゃんたち、何してんの？おいおい、ジャッジメントかよ。
ほら見なさい。
これで捕まっちゃうのかね。何揉めてんのかな。今さら返さねえよ。こちら。
Oh, here he is.
女の子にちょっかい出すのは。
Milk?
いただけねえな。
はい。
Hi.
牛乳。
ああ、なんだてめえは。ちょっと待ってな。
Oh, that's a cool jacket.
女の前だからってカッコつけてんじゃねえさ。まあまあ。いいからてめえはとっとと消えろ。
He locked in.
こちらでよろしかったでしょうか。ああ、悪いな、わざわざ。じゃあ俺らこの辺で。おう、
We didn't get to see the fight. Did he just beat them up like with fists, or does he have an Esper ability that did it?
やっぱ牛乳は武蔵野牛乳だな。
助けてくれなんて言った覚えないけど。
そりゃ悪かった。昔の知り合いに君たちくらいの胸の
What?
ないでさ。ほっとけなかったんだ。
What? That's such a strange thing to say.
のことを言われたのに、不思議といやらしくない。あ、ちょっと待ちなさいよ。お姉様。
He's always talking about Konami. Oh, is that her name? Her. She's also a lot bigger. But I guess maybe in the past she probably wasn't.
もう帰ってんの？珍しいわね。こんなに早く。ジャッジメントの仕事はやってるわよ、ちゃんと。あんたこそたまには支部に顔出しなさいよ。校内だけで十分よ。私は恋に青春に忙しいの。ったく、あんたはいつもそうやって。ねえ、なんかあった？
Sussed it out.
別に。
You're so obvious.
そう。ま、たまに早く帰ってきたんだから、今日の晩ご飯はミーの番ね。ちょっと青み。
That's the most obvious answer you can give. Not really.
いいだろう。ちょっとした秘密の場所さ。下じゃ息が詰まるからな。ここは風が気持ちいいんだ。ここから見るストレンジャー、2年前と変わらねえな。
2年前？
ま、いろいろとな。
それにしても、なぜスキルアウトの方々はこんな地区に集中して。
あんたたちにはわからないさ。
わからなくもないんだよね。何がですか？スキルアウトの気持ち。やってもやってもレベルが上がんないとね。くじけそうになる時があるんだ。なんかもう、何もかも投げ出しちゃおうかな。だって。
何もかも投げ出しちまったんだよ。俺たちは。全てが能力で判断される学園都市を捨てたのさ。
サテンさん。ないない。私はもう投げ出したりしないよ。もう絶対投げ出さない。
Can you not go outside of the Academy City?
能力はテロと
How big is Academy City?
この町の狭い路地から見上げるような。
でも、スキルアウトはスキルアウトでしょ。群れでやることはろくでもないことばっか。
手厳しいな。ところであんたたちは何しに来たんだ？
そうですの。私たちビッグスパイダーという組織を追って。
ここでその名前、あんまり出さない方が賢明だぜ。
でしたら、黒妻渡るという名前に心当たりは？
知らないな。
Yeah?
気ぃつけて帰りなよ。
お姉様、どうしたんですの？なんかね、あの人気になるのよね。お姉様が殿方などに関心をお持ちになるなんて、
Nice.
あの人、2年ぶりに帰ってきたって言ってたでしょ。それがどうしたんですの？ビッグスパイダーが勢力を伸ばし始めたのも2年前から。何か引っかからない？言われてみれば。他のところも当たってみよう。何かわかるかもしれない。お姉様、待ってくださいですの。
I don't know what that says.
おめえら何やってんだ？能力者狩りの兵隊がもうこれで20人以上やられてんだぞ。しかも手がかりなしだ。探してはいるんですが。探してるだ。探すんじゃねえんだ。見つけるんだよ。なんで見つからねえかわかるか。俺たちが舐められてるからだ。いいか野郎ども、舐められんじゃねえ。能力者を狩って俺たちビッグスパイダーがどれほどの力を持ってるか連中に教えてやるんだ。そうすりゃ
There's one part that kind of like sympathizes with them. One part of me that kind of sympathizes with the idea of what they're saying about, you know, how the people who, you know, they're outcasts who couldn't raise their levels, and this entire city is all about levels. So it's kind of like because of the classicism within it, they weren't able to get strong enough, and they ended up, you know, being outcasts. But also, all of that sympathy goes out the window when they gang up against like Mitsuko, who did nothing, right? She did nothing to them from what we know. She was just walking down the street and they gang up on her because she's an Esper. That all the sympathy goes out the window at that moment.
あいつが生きてる。いや、そんなはずはねえ。けど、もし生きてたら。生きていたら。なんだ？お前らスキルアウトか。相手が悪かったな。俺はレベル。どうだ？お前らもこうなりたくなかったら。よくもやって
Eddie, this.
さっきまでの威勢はどうした？能力使ってみろよ。もっとも殴られながら演算に集中できればの話だけどな。学園都市のルールは弱肉強食。今のお前らは食われる側だ。
じゃあ、あんたたちも食われる覚悟があるってことね。ジャッジメントですの。
Bitty bitty.
ガキはおとなしく引っ込んでる。
Scourge that ass. That's it.
なんだかな。被害者は近くの支部に任せてきましたわ。ご苦労様。いや、あんだけストレンジを探して見つからなかったのに、普通に街でこいつらを捕まえられるなんて。まあ、結果オーライですわ。
I still want to see the other level 5 Espers, because so far nobody comes even close to rivaling Accelerator's power. That power is by far the most OP one.
ジャッジメントですの。
なんだこいつら。ガキが メントだ。一体何の用だよ。
黒妻渡ですわね。能力者を対象とした暴行事件の首謀者
Nice. I'm scared of the thing that caused the headache in Mitsuko.
悪いがおままごとに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。帰りな。
言ってくれるわね。
親切で言ってやってんのに、わからねえなら体でわからせてやる。
お姉様、この程度の連中、私一人で十分ですの。
十分かどうか、俺らの実力見てからにしろよな。
This is it. This is what I was afraid of.
この音、頭に直接響くみたいですの。
Only Accelerator could fight this, right? Because sound waves are vectors.
飛べない。
どうしたお嬢ちゃん。一人で十分じゃなかったのか。
Nice! It just needs to hit. It just needs to hit the van.
お前はもちろん知らねえだろうが、こいつはキャパシティダウンってシステムでな。詳しいことは知らねえが、要するに音が脳の演算能力を混乱させるんだってよ。ま、俺たちスキルアウトにはただの甲高い音にしか聞こえねえけどな。
こんなもの、一体どうやって。
黒妻さん許してくださいっていうのなら考えてやってもいいけどな。
The guy's gonna show up. Yep.
今は黒妻っていうのが
Here he is. The milk guy.
そうだ。
He's back with the milk.
黒妻さん、あの男です。俺たちの邪魔をしやがったのは。
Oh.
どういうことですの。
黒妻さん、どうしたんですか。黒妻さん。よっと。
音が消えた。
大丈夫か。そっちも。
はあ、
これ持っててくれる。エビタニ。
Hibitani.
久しぶりだな。
So he's the real Kurozuma.
あんた死んだはずだ。あれだけのことがあって生きてるはずがねえんだ。じゃあ幽霊ってことでいいや。幽霊だったら墓の下に戻してら。ほらやっちまえ。相手はたかが一人だ。こっちには武器もあるだろうが。エビタニ、お前変わったな。
Not using his power whatsoever. It's just.
やめとけ。お前らの腕じゃ同士討ちの責任を。
Yeah, it's actually just fighting. Fisticuffs. So he took his identity
どうだ。少しは楽になったか。
after he
ま
killed
だ
them.
力が入らない感じなんだけど、なんとか。あの男、黒妻じゃないの。
昔はヘビタニって言ったんだけどな。今は黒妻って呼ばれてるらしい。
で、本物の黒
Yeah.
妻はあなたですのね。
そう呼ばれたこともあったかな。やっぱ牛乳は。
私の牛乳。
Ah, here she is. Konori. I said Konomi earlier. Konori. Okay. Okay. New ending. Let's see what this new ending is all about. Okay. Hello? Okay. The pose. The squad. That's cute. That's a cute ending. That's a really cute ending. Okay, well, we got a new arc happening here. This finally feels like fully a new core with the new opening and new ending as well, right? So, interesting. So, I feel like Konori obviously has some past to them. She's becoming a bit more fleshed out of a character, which is gonna be cool to see because she was just kind of like there, just existing up until this point, right? She wasn't really much of a character. So it's gonna be cool seeing that. I wonder if Mitsuko is gonna become more relevant as well, especially because we had her in the swimsuit episode and now we have her here, right? So that'll be cool to see. And yeah, we'll see what that's all about, what the history there is all about. This guy's pretty cool. The actual Kurozuma, right? He's pretty cool. I wonder what the history is there, right? Dude, I'm just realizing the more that we watch of this show, the more I'm realizing just how broken Accelerator is compared to everyone else. Like, I'm just seeing every single situation that happens and I'm like, yeah, Accelerator could have handled this easily. Like, if he wanted to, right? His power would have been able to handle this easily. Like, every single situation up until this point, I feel like. So I'm just realizing he's just extremely broken. But, yeah, either way, though. Either way, we're seeing a bit more of the classicism, or is it classicism, or is it more so like meritocracy, or not meritocracy? I don't know what to call. There's a word for it that I'm forgetting, but it's one of those things where the more the stronger you are, I guess it's kind of like a meritocracy, right? The stronger you are, the more influence and I guess wealth you can have. And then the others who feel like they don't have that, they don't have the power, they end up being outcasts like this. So it doesn't surprise me that this is happening, right? And I don't think the scientists care much about it either. The researchers, right? We know how they are just purely trying to collect as much data as possible for the most part. And that's the #1 priority. But yeah, interesting. I wonder how big Academy City is, right? Because they are still within Academy City. They didn't leave Academy City after the fact, right? They're still in it, which I'm guessing the reason why they're still in it and they didn't leave it is because they want to be near the Esper so that they can take revenge on the Espers for them being good, and while they are not, I don't know. It's not really revenge. It's just venting out towards the other Espers more than anything else, right? Because they feel like that's looking down on them, I guess. I don't know. They have a weird sense of logic there, but either way, though. Either way, yeah, fun episode here. We'll see where it's gonna go, where this entire arc's gonna go. I feel like this entire machine that they had here, the entire speaker, is going to be important in upcoming arcs as well. I feel like that's going to be one of those things where it's going to be coming all together of, you know, this speaker was probably given to them. Like, where did they get that speaker from? How does it work? All of those things. I feel like that's going to be coming into play later, if I were to guess, but we'll find out. Right, we will find out. For now, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.